Okay, I think we're live. So today I'm going to talk about the concept that alcoholism is a disease of perception. And I was going to read something quickly and then kind of just give you my experience with my own psychic change and how my perception has changed due to the 12 steps. We can't give our thoughts away. Our thoughts determine who we are. We may want to push thoughts on others and no doubt try, but they are still ours. What we can do, however, is change our thoughts. We never have to keep holding a thought we don't want. Let's say we think a friend has been disparaging us behind our back. We are obsessed with worry and maybe anger. We're afraid of confrontation, so we keep mulling it over in our minds. How can we get beyond this thought short of approaching our friend? Not surprisingly, the Course has a solution. Recognize the thoughts which attack, whether real or imagined, are a call for love. Perhaps we aren't willing to offer love or forgiveness when we feel someone has hurt us, but we can decide to give up our own attack thoughts with the help of God. We give them up in the process of changing them, and we change them by asking for a better vision of the situation. A more positive perspective may not come immediately, but that's because the ego still wields control. Be patient and ask again. I will look at what I'm thinking today and make better choices if I'm not happy. So basically, for me, I know I'm still in the process of learning, of changing my thinking and practicing absolutely saying the exact opposite out loud when I do have a negative thought, whether it's for myself or for somebody else or just in general. Because in reality, as alcoholics, we usually are full flight from reality. We live in a world that is full of delusion and lies. So in the beginning, it's so very, very, very important to become rigorously honest and to get a sponsor so that you can have them guide you into reasonable thinking and the truthfulness of what we are. We have a disease of perception. Drinking is just a symptom. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that this just kind of flickers in people's minds and that they understand that we truly have the ability to have an amazing life, and it's all based on how we think. I know I can be redundant, but this has been the greatest thing I've ever been taught, and it is definitely not perfect every day, and there's days that I really have to challenge myself to think positive. But like I said, the tools that you learn and the skills you obtain, such as prayer, meditation, reading spiritual things, talking to other women, meditating, relaxing, listening for God's words and advice, exercise, all of these things bring you to a point to where you will finally have the proper perception and that you will have an amazing life, because our reality is what we think. So, pretty cool. Thanks.